Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of 30 Inks 30 Days. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we are looking at a green ink. This one from Krishna, Cassia, Flora. I don't know who sent this, but thank you so much for providing the ink for this review. Here's our ink of the day. Very nice, very nice. Has some weird shading going on. Here's our ink swatch and water resistance test shows. I might not want to use this, but it does have a little bit of water resistance. I might consider it putting on the outside of an envelope if it wasn't such a light ink. Here's our toilet paper chromatography. I see this red splotch in the middle, which is the same that I see here. I also see some yellow and some green coming out. Very interesting indeed. And here is our ink painting of the day. Let's do a little bit of calligraphy. Show you how this ink fares. This is tracks, very nice. Beautiful. I do want to take a peek and see what it does with the dip nib. I'll see if it makes it darker. I barely have enough to do the writing sample, so very much darker. Very interesting indeed. Very nice indeed. But the look of this ink is totally different from a broad nib. If I haven't mentioned today's pen, we'll be using the Pensive Pen Serendipity with the oval broad nib. And I did the test with this ink nib. So these look like two totally different inks. Very interesting indeed. Alright. Let's do some paper review, shall we? Alright, this is the Pen and Gear Memo book from Walmart.com. Let's get in here. There is no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Oh, that one snuck up on me. Excuse me. Oh. Usually there's like some warning before I sneeze, but nope, not that time. Sorry about that. This is super lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Field Notes Journal. Nice shading, no real feathering, little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Moleskin 70 GSM, feather like a chicken, bled to the page. Fabriano Ecoqua 85 GSM, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM paper, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 52 GSM Tumaway River, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Leuchtturm 1917 dot grid, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, ooh, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Midori MD paper, beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Cosmo Air Light 75 GSM, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Marmon Nemosity 80 GSM dot grid, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Oxford Optic paper. Hi Amanda, how are you doing today? Oh, I just realized I have it on top chat. How you been? How you been? Oh, well, very good. Have fun driving. Be safe. Nice shading, no feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. Nice shading, no real feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. A little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Archer and Olive notebook, 160 GSM, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Up and Up wide rule composition book from Target.com, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. True Red composition book from Staples.com, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Apica 81.4 GSM, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. The Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tumaway River, beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Sanzan Tumaway River, beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Artist Loft 100 GSM paper, beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Buffet handmade paper from Italy, beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. U Style notebook paper, feathered like a chicken, blood to the page. CVS Caliber notebook paper, beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford notebook paper, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Mead wide rolled notebook paper, feathered like a chicken, bled to the page. Pen and Gear heavyweight paper, beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper, beautiful shading, no feathering, a little bit of ghosting. Aqua B cross-section pad. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. JNB copper plate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Rotary dot pad 80 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is a relatively cooperative ink. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. Nice shading, no feathering, a little bit of ghosting. Okay, let's do a comparison and see where this ink lies. This is a very interesting ink. I don't know if this is like a yellow ink or if it's a green ink. It's kind of like somewhere in between. But I want to see what we can come up with. Okay. There we go. I'm going to go over some yellows first because there might be some yellow in this. Maybe some greenish yellow. Actually, we're starting to get into some... Dust Storm is kind of close. Noodler's Yellow Jacket is kind of close. Yellow Jacket is super close. Dust Storm is kind of close. Goose Poupon is kind of close. Citrus Black is kind of close. And even Arena Blanca is kind of close. Okay, let's take a look at some green inks. Maybe some green inks will look more closer. Maybe some yellow-green inks. Now that I'm looking at these, this is definitely more of a yellow ink than it is a green ink. Ferris Wheel Press Queen and Castle is kind of close in the base color. This is definitely a yellow ink. I can see now that my assumptions were way off. This is like smack dab in the middle between yellow and green. Walk the dog is kind of close. Eat a hoe is kind of close. Horseradish mustard is kind of close. Starfruit is kind of close. Not Uda, though. I'm thinking thoughts about going through and refining my ink colors. Because right now I have pink, red, orange, yellow, green, teal, light blue, blue, dark blue, gray blue, purple, brown, black, and gray. I think I need like light green, dark green, blue green. I guess blue green would be more teal. Murky green, army green. What do you think? Should I refine my greens more? Let me know in the comment section below. Oops. What did you guys think about today's ink? Were you thinking thoughts about getting a greenish yellowish ink? Do you have this yellow ink? Yellowish greenish ink? Let me know what you guys think about this ink in the comment section below. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Check out the new website. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Check out the Discord. We'll be having a calligraphy class over there on Saturday. That's where the Zoom calligraphy class will be, so make sure that you're signed in over there. And if you'd like to save 10% off your next pen order, maybe use this code for a pen boutique. And let them know that Miss Marilyn Darling sent you. That's all I've got for now. I hope that you all have a great day, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.